Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stellaris, Imperium of Man, episode 9 for the series. And it's been a little bit since I've played this. By a little bit, I mean it's been a lot. There's been a lot of updates since I've last played. And surprisingly, our save game still works. I was almost expecting to come into this with a broken save game. I'm actually really impressed that the save game still works. So bear with me as I try to slowly get back into it, because it has been at least well over a month since I've actually played this save game. The episodes I've been uploading have been pre-recorded episodes. So a lot of you were somewhat upset with that I didn't pick Xenophobe as my trait. The Imperium of Man I'm playing is more of like an Imperium of Man prior to the Emperor. So more of like when mankind first went out to the stars, like we're doing here. I know they weren't called the Imperium of Man at that point, and they didn't have Terra and such. But I'm just kind of role-playing it along. I'm not really going for 100% canon. I'll actually do an Imperium of Man playthrough as a Xenophile at some point when the Warhammer 40k mod is more developed, because there is a mod. There's a Warhammer 40k mod in the works. So once that gets more developed, I'll go ahead and actually play a real Imperium of Man playthrough. But right now, I'm just kind of using them as a good character for role playing. So before the Age of Strife, when they actually were pretty powerful. So anyways, other than that, let's get back into it. I'm trying to actually remember everything I had going on. I probably should have went back and scanned the last episode briefly. I know that there was a planet I was interested in colonizing. I just don't remember what planet that was. There was like a really good planet somewhere. Where was it? Oh, also, a lot of you brought up that I can have more than 5 planets. That is correct. I can have more than 5 planets. I do know that. I didn't know that when I was recording at the time a while back, but I do know that now. There's a continental world there. There was a world that I'm pretty sure was like a Gaia planet or something. Continental there. Maybe it wasn't this playthrough. Arctic, continental, ocean. Could have swore there was a Gaia planet or something somewheres. Was it up here? Tundra, continental, maybe it was here. I don't know. I don't know where it was. Yep, I do not know where it was. Well, either way, we'll keep moving forward. I figured we were going to probably go to war with these guys soon. Oh, we're equivalent when it comes to relative power. We could probably beat them. I don't see why we couldn't. Where is our fleet? There they are. Let's move them here. Engineering Facility 1. We'll do a new research. Let's go for better armor. And then let's see, orbital sensor arrays and manifest destiny border range. Yeah, we're going for both of those. Anomaly found. Yeah, go ahead and research that anomaly. And you star charts for star charts. You know, sure. Nice. So that kind of opens up a little bit more of what's going on. Pretty cool there. We've got some science ships not doing anything, so let's grab him up and have him go. I'll probably go ahead and survey the system. Anomaly found. And research that anomaly. A strong gravity well of proper size pulled in a massive amount of space debris, which has formed a dense layer on the parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Okay, so we get a little bit of minerals from that, or a little bit of a mineral boost from that gas giant. Actually, what are we... We're doing pretty good on minerals. Energy's actually capped out, so we should probably go ahead and mess around with that. I could actually build a... Let's see. I could build something to pull us back into here. There was that anomaly back here that I wanted to take a look at. File failure risk is up there. Ooh, gain some engineering research. Skill 5. Really, even with a skill 5, 52%. So if I wanted you to come, oh, I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna send him there because even with a 52%, I don't really have a choice. Oh, we had a scientist die. On what ship? You. Alright, let's get another scientist. They're all busy leading, busy commanding, so we're going to go ahead and recruit. Research speed, field manipulation, leader experience gain, research speed plus 5%. We'll do the experience gain because we're putting her on a ship. That'll be the best thing to do. And then you can go ahead and finish researching that. Oh wait, you had a really high chance of actually failing that. I'll wait for another science ship to be available. Why don't you go survey that system instead, and I'll send somebody over there to do that. As for this construction ship, why don't we get more minerals going? Because then we can actually.
System survey complete.
We can actually go ahead and build up our military fleet. We can build that up a lot. Physics done. Subspace sensors. Give us survey speed plus 5%. Wow, plus 6. Society research. Increase energy storage capacity. That sounds good to me. So that must have been there. Inspired arts modifier added for 60 months, giving the following effects: happiness plus 10. Where's that? Images capturing Hanam-Terla's mesmering purple colored rain taken by the UNS Diligent Surface Exploration Probe somehow find their way into the hands of the cultural elite on Terra. While the discovery is of no scientific value, the evocative imagery of the colorful perception sparks a minor renaissance as the human art world, the positive effects of which shall be felt for years to come. Wow, happiness plus 10. That's great. Where was that plus 6 society? Right here? So we did actually do that research? Yeah, plus 6 is kind of a big deal, but I can't really get down there. Unless I was to take like colonize a planet, and there's really not a planet worth colonizing in the area. Could have swore there was a Gaia world around here somewheres. Wow, there's 8 society research there. 2 and 6 right here. Can't get there though either unless I built a that frontier outpost or whichever it is. So you're done there. Why don't you go survey that system? And we got space amoeba there. I don't know if they're actually still there. Some mining drones, some crystal entities. We want to still hit these here. And this one here. Not sure if I can do that just yet. Maybe go to war with these guys. How do they feel about us? We're unfriendly, huh? There's xenophobic isolationists. Has an embassy with some people. There is a vassal under someone. What about you? Oh, we're friendly with you, so I guess we'll hang out. But we're hostile towards you. I wonder if I can get people to go to war with me. With them. Or if that's a thing I can actually do. No, I guess not. At least not yet. Alright, send you survey that system. And my construction ships really don't have much to do. I guess minerals is still kind of the big thing for us. That's right out of our range. Yeah, minerals is kind of the big thing we need to work on right now.
Anomaly found.
I hadn't researched that anomaly. How about these? You're not in range, but you are. Let's move here and actually go ahead and get some more minerals.
Research complete.
And how are we doing on research? We need more physics. More physics. More physics. Where can I get more physics? Do I have physics in my area? I don't. I don't. They've got physics. They've got a lot of stuff I want. Reports that the structure lost all buoyancy and plummeted into the gas giant's lower atmosphere. How unfortunate. Alright. Play steel armor, plasma thrusters, robots. You know, so in the Warhammer 40k universe, the period of the Imperium of Man, which they weren't called the Imperium of Man before. I don't know what they were actually called. I think they were just probably just I don't know what they were. Maybe I don't know what they were called, but they actually fell to robots. I think they called them Men of Steel or something, or Steel Men or something like that, or Iron Men, I think it was. Something like that, but yeah, they fell to robots, which is kind of interesting, so we'll research robots just for old time's sake. We'll go ahead and get that research going. What else do we want to get? Society research is fine. Engineering research is fine. Physics is kind of where we're hurting.
System survey.
At least just for the sake of kind of getting it balanced out. I may have to mess around with the influence a little bit just to get another outpost up, so I can come over and get, like, right there's got a bunch of 3, 3, 3, and 3, so I could build like a bunch of science outposts there. If I expand it out this way, I could colonize another planet. Supposedly this system hasn't been fully surveyed because there was space amoeba there. Let's take a science ship there and we'll go ahead and survey that system to see if the space amoeba have left. If they have, then we'll do a good research there, and then maybe we'll colonize there. Colony development speed plus 25%, I think, is where I'm going to go with that. Oh, I already got the Gaia world. There it is. Okay, I didn't know that I had already populated it. Alright, so we said we want more physics research. Taking a look at our planet's surface. There's physics here, so why don't we go ahead and clear that. And we'll be able to build a physics lab there. Let's take a look at your surface. You've got somebody who won't be working soon. Why don't we get some more minerals going? Or we could get a power plant. Let's see. We lack the resources. Okay. Oh, let's go with minerals then. And then Thebes, how are you doing? Food might not be a problem, but you've got an asteroid belt, which gives you bonus minerals and natural beauty, habitability plus 5%, happiness plus 5%. So you're a pretty good planet. But yeah, we get a bonus to minerals. I can't clear active volcanoes yet, huh? But I can clear this. Let's go ahead and clear that. And then our Gaia world. This is a very good planet indeed. Very young still. And then this had the shadow play, which I forget what that... I don't know if that actually does something. But it was still very cool. If I remember correctly. Well, why don't we go ahead and... We've got somebody there about to appear. We could get a physics lab up. May not be worth it just yet, though. I think food's going to be the most important for us on this planet. So why don't we move him there? And we'll go ahead and build ourselves a basic hydroponic farm. Okay, so all of those are kind of doing their thing. Science ship. Let's keep moving forward. What do we got here? Crystalline entities. We want to deal with those, so we're going to build some more ships in a second. Let's go up here and start surveying some of these systems up here. Yeah, and then we've got Void Cloud there, crystalline entities there we're going to want to deal with. So let's actually go into Sol here at our spaceport. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves some Corvette. Actually, when was the last time I upgraded our ships? It might have been a while ago. Take a look and see. Corvette. Alright, everything seems to be somewhat up to date. We do have some small deflectors, some fusion reactors, small fission reactor, small fusion reactor. We could change this out like that. And I would like to get rid of one of them for some metal armor. I'm not going to have the power to do it unless I got rid of a small deflector. Shield hit points plus 25. Armor 2. That puts us at 0 for power, huh? Fusion missiles. What if I got rid of... How much power does it take? Power usage 5. If I got rid of one of these fusion missiles and changed it out with a space torpedo, that gives me -2, so that actually takes more. Okay. Huh. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stick with the ones I've got for now. I'm going to go ahead and probably try to research some weapons next time I get the chance. Oh, 9. I can build 9 of them and not take a hit. So let's go ahead and build 9 of those. That should give us a huge boost. Okay, science ships. We got to keep you guys nice and busy. So where are you? Alright. Head on down and survey that system. There's a little bit there left to survey. You're doing a pretty good job up here. Why don't you keep moving this way? And once we get these ships built, we'll go ahead and start taking on these crystalline entities so we can clear out these systems and see what's there. It might be worth it. There could be some good stuff here we don't know.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, so that system's got what appears to be more crystalline entities, so definitely worth checking out at some point. Alright, you're done with that. Some physics, okay.
Construction complete.
We've got a continental world there. Go survey that system. Please and thank you. Already going ahead and building all of these ships. I would definitely love to get some more ships built and some larger class ships eventually. I've got the Corvette right now, but I would love to get a eventually a larger size ship. It doesn't look like I have the technology to do it just yet. But we almost got robots, and then we'll kind of get up there as we go. We're going to mess around with robots a little bit, maybe a little dangerously mess around with them, just because it would be fun to do, and because that's how mankind originally fell, was robots. So I think it's fitting for us to do it like that. Are you surveying the system or not? Survey. There you go. And there seems to be an ocean colony there. Alright, which planet's suffering from starvation? Really?
Research complete.
Okay. Let's go ahead and build a frontier clinic. Gives us a boost to our habitability. Once that's built, we could put a robot there. Oh, energy credits minus 40%, society output minus 8%, physics output minus 8%, habitability plus 200%, minerals plus 10%. Well, we'll hold off on that for a minute. We're going to move until I figure everything out.
Research complete.
Some of these buildings can be upgraded, actually. Why don't we go ahead and upgrade this one? That'll help us a little bit as well. And that will actually move him there for when that's built. Yeah, just stay there. You're going to be unemployed for a minute, but you'll be fine. Awesome. Manifest Destiny, border range plus 20%. That's going to be huge because that's going to open up so many planets for us to be able to, or so many like minerals and society and research and all sorts of stuff we're going to be able to mine and whatnot. Leader lifespan plus 10 years, food plus 10%. That would actually help a lot. Ocean world, tropical worlds, empire leader capacity plus 2. We're going to go for the leader lifespan plus 10 years. The food plus 10% is really going to help. For engineering, we said we wanted some more weapons. Why don't we go with the antimatter missiles, right? Or, no, let's, okay, we're going with the antimatter missiles. And then colony development speed is getting up there. And yeah, inactive buildings. For now anyway, so plus 20% on that border range. Construction ships are going to be busy. Because now I can actually go ahead and build in some places that I couldn't build before. Kind of a big deal. Alright, you're done with that system. Let's head up and survey that system. So if we actually take a look, we'll see now that some of these, not all of them, but some of them are now in our range where before they weren't. We're going to have to take out these crystalline entities so we can see what is here. And now we've got this 5 energy and 6 minerals in our system, which is good. And that actually, unfortunately, seems to be really it. So whatever's here, and then this might be. It's kind of touching, so I'm not sure if that counts. But yeah, so that's where we stand now. However, we are at the end of this episode. So I'm kind of starting to remember everything and get back into it. I'm starting to feel it out. We're capped out on energy right now, so we're going to... I guess it's not really a bad thing, but I could probably go ahead and maybe try to find some stuff to spend that on. But minerals looking pretty good. Gonna go ahead and probably build our military up some more as soon as I can. And by getting some spaceports and such up. And then we're going to go ahead and clear out a lot of these crystalline entities, the void clouds and such that are preventing us from exploring some of these systems. We'll go ahead and clear them out. And then we're going to start looking for another planet to colonize as well. And eventually war with these guys, but that'll be just a little bit down the road. However, thank you for joining me. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.